statement to make. Yeah, he's the top infectious disease expert in our government during the middle of a global pandemic, a once-in-a-lifetime global pandemic, and he says he can't get the president to listen to him.
Yeah, Casey, and he's just being honest. I think anyone who works for the president and has been trying to get him to say something about the pandemic over the course of the last few months, when he's really just shifted away from talking about it in a meaningful sort of way, mostly focuses on the vaccines, is running into the same frustration perhaps that Dr. Fauci has, and is just essentially given up. I mean, the president is not somebody who's going to be out there and be the face of whatever the White House is saying and messaging on coronavirus. It hasn't been that way for some time. And when I was speaking with a White House official, when they were gearing up for the Thanksgiving holidays, they said that President Trump was not going to be part of their arsenal in terms of who they put out there to try to message to Americans not to travel, to social distance, to wear masks. And I think you'll probably see the same thing as we head into the winter holidays, where you'll have folks like Dr. Fauci, Vice President Mike Pence, perhaps, coming out and making these sorts of recommendations while President Trump stays behind the scenes. He has, though, focused very heavily on the vaccine, and that is because he wants credit for the vaccine development, because he feels like it's his Operation Warp Speed that is responsible for that, and that it's his initiative. And he's even come out and basically said he doesn't want Joe Biden, for instance, getting credit for the vaccine. He feels like that's something he should have. One interesting thing, Casey, is that, during the election, the campaign, the president repeatedly said on the campaign trail that once we got through the election, everyone would stop talking about coronavirus. And really the only person who has stopped talking about it is the president. You see everybody around him in his administration, the transition that the Biden team is pulling together, and all Americans are dealing with this, governors, state and local officials, and the president, as you noted, it just doesn't weigh in.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.